is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. In today's episode, all shiny lineup because shinies bring shinies. So we're going to do a solo raid right now because it is my first Charmander with a hat, or costume, rather. So yesterday I got my first Bulbasaur, and we're like not quite a week in, but almost a week into this event, and just like one more week-ish. We have until the 1st at 1 p.m. to get these guys, so hopefully we get our Charmander right now. So I still need Squirtle, and Squirtle is my number one that I want right now, actually. I don't know what perfect is. Has anybody researched perfect Charmander? I don't know. Let's go. Oh my god! Yo! 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 I was honestly not expecting that. Yo! My first Charmander with a costume, and it's shiny? Let's go! Yo! Honestly, I wanted shiny Squirtle out of any of them, but let's go! Charmander is freaking amazing! Let's praise this bad boy right now. Yo, not even bad. Let's go! Let's go! Starting off this video with some fire. Today's video is actually going to be all about the most fire that I have, actually, and that's a great way to start off this video. Let's shiny check. Can we get some shinies right now? Some more shinies? Like, let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm juiced. Alright. Alright. So that brings me to today's topic, is what are my best Pokemon in Pokemon Go? So someone in the comment section of one of my videos recently said, hey, you should make a video on what your best Pokemon are. So I'm doing that right now because that was a amazing topic. So thank you so much for dropping that in the comment section below. If you guys have any other like videos that you want to see, I'm down to make videos. So let's get into it. Alright, so let's go right into it. We're going to look at my best Pokemon in Pokemon Go. So we're going to look at obviously the top CP, because that's your best. Okay, so top 12 Pokemon. Honestly, pretty par for the course. We got some Mewtwo's, we got Slackings, this is my prized possession right here. This is my favorite Pokemon, and probably is what made Latios one of my favorite legendary Pokemon of all time, was doing that Latios raid train and getting 100% Latios after that. It was honestly, Latios was so hyped for me, and is now one of my favorite, if not my favorite, legendary Pokemon. We of course also have, Kyogre, we have Groudon. Okay, we got the big three from Gen 3. Rayquaza's up here. We got some Tyrannitars up in here. We got Lucky 96% Ice Beam Mewtwo. We got OG, my number one, the beta test Mewtwo. We got Shadow Ball Mewtwo, my first Shadow Ball Mewtwo. Way back, it was at the very end of that Latios raid train. I was so hyped for this EX raid. It was honestly amazing, and this was the first time when Shadow Ball Mewtwo was like about to leave and disappear forever. We had the charge TMs, and I used every single one of my charge TMs that I had and ended up with one Shadow Ball Mewtwo, and that was this one, and I'm super hyped for that, and of course I maxed it out. But are these my best Pokemon? Technically yes, but we're gonna look at all my best legendaries, my best non-legendaries, my best shinies, my best luckies, and my best hundos. So let's get into it. We're gonna do a section for each one. These are my top 12 in my game. Alright, but let's see what are my best non-legendaries. And honestly, I'm not sure. I haven't looked at any of these, so these are all gonna be genuine reactions to some of my best Pokemon, because I have no clue. Okay, that's about what I thought. Honestly, I'm surprised that there's not more Dragonites, but these are my best non-legendary Pokemon. Of course, you see a couple Slackings up in here. you see all these Tyrannitars, which makes me think that I'm gonna see some Tyrannitars in my luckies. We got this maxed out 96% Meteor Mash Legacy move Metagross, which pretty darn cool. We got uh, double move Dragonite 98% from Poutini Community Day. We got an OG, 2016, one of my OG Pokemon, Rhyperior, and I'm pretty sure it's actually not even that bad. Yeah, let's go. Look at that, 2016 before IVs were even a thing. And then we got this guy, 2018 Smackdown Earthquake. Oh, that's why I called it Quake, huh? Let's go. And of course, we got a couple maxed out Smackdown Tyrannitars, a couple Bite Crunch Tyrannitars also. Probably my best one, not counting Slackings, would probably be this 98% Bite Crunch from the egg. Let's go. Dark Knight, because it's all dark moveset. Let's go. That's probably my number one non-legendary Pokemon, because I don't count Slacking. Yeah, that's probably it. And then of course this shiny 93% that I got back-to-back shinies on my Larvitar Community Day episode. This was the second one, the Tobacco. So let's go. Smackdown Stone Edge, 93% shiny. Alright, so needed to sit down real quick because I just realized this is going to be a bit longer than I thought. Let's go ahead and get rid of that exclamation point there, and let's look at my best legendaries. So some of these might be, fainted, might be a little, tired because, battles. But let's go. We got 3 Mewtwo's in the top 12, which is, yeah, because they were on my top 12 anyway. That makes perfect sense. We also have a few ones that I was not expecting actually. Let's go through this. We got, of course, Leviathan, we got Groupon, we got 100% Latios and Shenron from my top 12. And then we got OG Zapdos. This was actually done right here, right at this spot behind me. I remember this raid like it was yesterday, guys. So we were right here, and there was like literally a storm rolling in. It was probably one of the few Zapdos raids I actually did in Wellington. Back then, I used to do like all my raiding out in West Palm. But yeah, 96% Zapdos right here when a storm was literally rolling in, and like I had to and I was skating around. So like it was literally like this raid, and then I had to dip. So that was so much fun. I remember that raid. And of course, this is my maxed out Zapdos. Not Thundershock, but it's 3,500 on the dot. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty great. We also have this shiny, and what is it? 96% shiny Rayquaza, which is pretty darn amazing. This will be maxed out eventually. I just need rare candies. I am severely lacking in the rare candy department because I'm big into PvP. It's not really on the channel so much. If you want to see more PvP on the channel, let me know. But yeah, 96%. Pretty close to being maxed out, but I need some rare candies to max this guy out. We also have this guy, 93% Raikou. Very cool. This is my first one from when it was first out. Probably during my raid train for Raikou. This guy's maxed out. Very cool. Probably not going to max out another one unless I get a lucky shiny, which might be a lucky trade at some point. And this guy, drop a Draco. This is probably, actually this is my only Palkia because I for some reason only had 2 and this double transfer thing, so I was like, you know what, let me just transfer this other one because this guy right here, 98% with attack. That's right, Palkia. So this guy, he's gonna get maxed out eventually. I dropped some rare candies into this guy. Very cool, and that's really all I do is just drop that Draco in raids. It's pretty darn nice. And then rounding out my top 12 is this Lugia here, Niantic. This is the prize. This is the compensation from Niantic for GoFest numero uno, which was such a fail. They gave everyone that came there $100 worth of Pokecoins and a free Lugia into their account. So this is my free Lugia, and it's a 96%. It is a bad boy. Let's go. Honestly, super hyped about this guy. And when I first saw it, I was like, yo, attack, defense, best I've ever seen? Let's go. And then eventually got into like the actual IVs. This is a 96% from Niantic. So thank you, Niantic, for hooking your brother up. Very cool, very cool. And now let's look at our top 12 shinies. All right, we recording? Make sure. Yep, 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 yep. All right. Let's go look at our shinies, because this is always a nice flex, right? When you see your top 12 shinies and they're actually good. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I'm honestly super surprised by how good some of my Pokemon are. This is a lot of fun. I should do more videos like this. Of course, we got our SmackDown Stone Edge. You know, we talked about this guy already. We talked about Toothless. We got Wicked, which was actually at 80% from Dragonite Community Day. Wicked, Wicked Green. Let's go. Salamence, honestly, some people are like, oh my gosh, Salamence. I'm just kind of like, Salamence is cool, I guess. Let's go. Maxed out. Now we're here. Okay, let's get. Okay, so Magikarp, of course, was the first ever shiny, and my first Magikarp was absolutely trash. It's like a 19 CP, and I nicknamed that one. Started at the bottom, and I got another shiny Magikarp and evolved it, maxed it out, and now we're here. So it started at the bottom. Now we're here. Like it's nice. I like that. We got, of course, Soul Silver, Lugia. So we got that. That's very cool. Very nice. Honestly, what I did with this, I'm pretty sure before like Niantic changed all the CPs and whatnot, was get it right above 3,000, just so it could kind of be above 3,000. I did that with a lot of Pokemon actually, back in the day, when 3,000 used to be the big boys, and now it's like, oh, if it's not 4,000, what are you doing? And that's more like Lugia and a bunch of, or not Lugia, Kyogre, Groudon, Mewtwo. They all get above 4,000. I'm pretty sure Palkia and Dialga too as well. I just don't have a good Dialga, and my Palkia I only did like 2 raids. Charger. We got another. I think my charger was dying at the time, or my battery was dying, so I needed a charger. I think this was during the December Community Day. We got post credits. Shiny Beldum, very cool. This was again from December Community Day last year, when they had all the shinies in all the world. We got third time the charm, which I think again was like right here. No, John got his right here. My one was like right after this. But yeah, me and John were doing some shiny Mewtwo rating, and got my Mewtwo third times the charm over at Vets. That's where it was. That video low-key blew up too. It got like 50 views. My average views on videos are like 20. So 50 views on that video. Low-key blew up. Thank you guys so much. We have this guy, maxed out shiny Machamp. So that's very cool. We also have a shiny Glaceon here. Pretty cool. Definitely use this to duo Rayquaza. That's what this was. Definitely was the flex. And then we got one more shiny Metagross to round out our top 12 shinies. Next, let's look at the luckies. Let's look at the luckies next. All right, let's go ahead. I'm standing up again because I got tired of sitting. I'm very indecisive with how I do things. But let's look at our top 12 luckies, and there's some surprises up in here actually. Again, all these are they just surprise me. So yeah, we got Mewtwo, we got a lot of the stuff from our top 12 page. A SmackDown Stone Edge T-Tar, Salamence from Community Day, Piloswine from Community Day, maxed out actually. Is this from John? No, this is from Michael. Okay. Oh wait, what am I doing? This took me so freaking long to get. Getting a lucky Snorlax for the Lucky Dex with the Legacy move Body Slam took me so long to get, and finally got it. Nicknamed it the Legacy because of how hyped I was. This is, yeah, I remember this. We hooked up a few times to try and get this to go lucky. But yeah, that was before lucky trading was a thing. Before, and like we weren't best friends yet. He just happened to have like a bunch of Snorlaxes from 2016 for no apparent reason, with Body Slam. So let's go, max that boy out. Snorlax used to be like top tier defender. Now defending isn't really a thing anymore. Plus, like we don't really take over gyms like we used to on the channel. We used to take over gyms all the time, but now we're gold everywhere, so it doesn't really count anymore. Yo, we got lucky. We finna do something real quick because I didn't realize I had candies again. This is definitely from transferring Giratinas. We got or lucky good form Giratina because I don't remember which one is which. Origin altered. Well, this is the good one. Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball. We definitely gonna be maxing this guy out eventually, but let's just hype him up a little bit. 3185. Let's go. Let's go. We got a Legacy Lick Shadow Ball Gengar. This is probably from John. Yep. Yeah, we traded. We did raid day for a Gengar, and then we literally traded all of our Gengars trying to get a lucky one. We finally did, and we got 89% Lick Shadow Ball. This one's definitely part of any one of my ghost squads. It's my leadoff hitter. And then we got a Slacking. Of course, we got Slacking in here. This isn't even the legacy move from Community Day. This is just a regular Slacking. What? That doesn't count. What's our next lucky? What's our next lucky? Okay. Lucky Frenzy Plant Torterra. That's much better than this. Much better. You know, 2706, 20. No, that's 2 power-ups. I'm not doing that right now. Let's round this off by looking at the best of the best. That's right. I mean you hundos. We're about to look at our top 12 100% Pokemon. All right. So let's do this correctly. Okay, this is the way. If you don't know about this, type in 4, and then you type in the little asterisk sign, and it gives you all your hundos. Let's look at this. Honestly, I'm like, why am I surprised every time? I have a bunch of I have 7,500% Pokemon. I'm kind of surprised by which ones are here and which ones aren't. But let's look. Top 12. I definitely remember TMing this guy so it would have the best rock moveset. And I'm pretty sure Aerodactyl with Rock Throw, Ancient Power, I want to say is the correct moveset. I think it also gets another rock type moveset. I'm not sure if that's the correct one, but I know it's Rock Throw. Recently was one of those like PvP updates, quote unquote, where a bunch of Pokemon get like new moves. So yeah, Aerodactyl got Rock Throw, made it an actual like good Pokemon. And I think it's maybe not the top in DPS, but it's up there. It's top 5 for sure. So yeah, this is from a raid when I was looking for shiny Aerodactyls, and then I went to Chicago and got like 4 of them. But yeah, 100% Aerodactyl with the best moveset. So that's my number 12. That's my last one on here. Then we got a bunch of random grass types because Florida, we get sunny weather all the time, so we get grass Pokemon all the time. Plus, Florida used to get grass Pokemon before the weather updates, so we just had grass Pokemon all the time. So we got grass types. We got Victreebel, we got Vileplume, we got Sceptile. Not even. Yeah, these are like. I don't think. Oh, this one actually is Frenzy Plant. Okay. So we got a Frenzy Plant Venusaur, which is really cool. We got 100% maxed out Executor. I'm pretty sure someone tried to flex with like a 98% maxed out Executor, and I was like, bad. So, like in my local raid group, someone like posted a 98% maxed out Executor, and I was like, I have 100% Executor, don't I? So I looked, I did, I was like, max this boy out. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I'm high-key competitive. We have 100% from, oh yeah, from the egg, of course. 100% Togepi that we hatched. We got 2 moves on this boy. We got, I think, I'm trying to get Charm. Oh, I don't think, do I have a Fast EM? I do. I'm trying to get Charm on this guy. Let's go. Charm. Okay, this is my one to raid Darkrai with, so we finally got Charm on him. Very cool. Or her. Him. Let's go. 100%. Damn, John. So me and John got a. We were out like grinding Pokemon one night, and someone posted a 100% Mudkip in their neighborhood. We were like, "Yo, let's go get it." And so I clicked on it. Weather changed, and then John clicked on his. So I got my 100%. Caught it. Was awesome. John was like his game was lagging a little bit, so I caught mine. Checked it. Was indeed a hundo. So he was like, "Oh, bet." But the weather had changed from like raining to cloudy. And he clicked on his, and he's like, yo, that's not the same CP. He caught it, was not a hundo. So we also evolved this like right with John on a different day when we were hunting Barboach, because neither one of us had Whiskash in our decks yet. And I evolved that at the end of the video. And he was like, damn. We got 100% accidentally evolved Vaporeon. That happened. I remember that. That one was a oof. What do y'all say? What do you kids say nowadays? And a oop. That was an and a oop moment. We got 100% maxed out Machamp, and we got 100% maxed out Alakazam. So that's very cool. It's two OG 151 Gen 1 Pokemon. So that's very cool. And then we got, of course, our prize possession. My number one Pokemon. Because it's a hundo legendary that I rated so much. Like, this Pokemon is literally probably one of my favorite Pokemon that I have at all. 100% maxed out Latios to round out my best Pokemon in Pokemon Go, which was absolutely amazing. And of course, we started this video out with absolute fire with Shiny Charmander with the costume. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. If you did like it, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.